Gentlemen, please give it up for the runners-up of RSE MVL Premier League Season 1 runners, S&P Gladiators. Both.
Okay,
Close.
all right. Sorry. Can you hear me now? Yeah. So what I was saying was that it was roller coaster for us also. Very difficult match. Like Zubair said, that we knew the quality of the opponent. We knew that they are very strong opponent. We lost one match against them, and that too handsomely. So we wanted to turn back whatever we were doing last time. We changed our strategies. We thought of few different things which we can do in this match. Eventually, they gave us results. But the way the match went off, we felt that we could have won earlier. But again, it's cricket. Anything can happen. So, but I mean, Arif playing the way he played, all the others playing the way they played. This tournament was also kind of a topsy-turvy for us. We started off, few players were missing from start, and then we came in, and then everybody gelled together. It was a new ground, new tournament for us. So a lot of things changed, and I think end of the tournament, seeing the result, I'm very happy with the way team has gelled and it has come out.
And I'm sure the team is pretty happy with their contributions, because usually when you see one high performers, not top performers, but today Zubair was sharing the match trophy with the two others. So, it's a lot of good contribution from all the players. So congratulations on winning the match and being champions. Now it's time for the trophy. Please give it up for the champions of the Gold Cup of RSE MVL Premier League Season 1 Titans. Time for the team pictures. Congratulations to the winners. That's all from the presentation.
भाई मामा इंडिया कौन है? मामा इंडिया
డౌన్ చేయాలి ఒక 5 నిమిషాలు నుంచి చేసి అట్లా తీస్తాను.
ఫోన్ వస్తుంది కదా ఎన్నో ఎన్నో
It's a boundary of the last ball.
This is the final match of the Platinum Cup of RSE MVL Premier League Season 1 between Super Strikers and Faras CC. Super Strikers have won the toss, selected to bat first. They are 24 for 2 in 3.1 overs. The 2 wickets which were down were of Naveen Kumar and Vamshi Manohar. Well, misfield, that would be 4. Maddie on strike. Beautiful drive through long off. It's the first boundary for him. With that boundary, he gets to his double figure mark. That's a brilliant delivery by Shanu. Bowling his second over. Got a wicket in his first. Through covers. And no stopping for that too. Second boundary of the over. A better line this time. Pitching in the off stump line. Almost targeting the middle stump. Nicely defended by Maddie. Both boundary riders are of the offside. One is a deep extra cover and deep backward point. Four overs completed, 33 for 2. Rehan continues with slightly expensive in his first 2 overs. Currently bowling his third. Well, that's in the gap and that's 4. He's targeting the empty areas. In fact, he wanted to go straight down the ground. It was a thick inside edge. Has gone for 4 towards deep mid wicket. Over mid off. This is what he was trying of the previous delivery also. This time it's of the middle of the bat. Over mid-off fielder. The wide of the off stump. Baba takes the catch at long off. And it's a 35-run partnership which has come to an end. 35 from 22. Maddie gone for 24 of 22 deliveries. And Super Strikers 3 down for 44 in 5 overs.
దావత్ చేసుకుందాం అబ్బా చేసుకుందాం ఇప్పుడే కొంచెం గట్టిగా కొంచెం గ్యాప్ తర్వాత ఇప్పుడే మళ్ళీ కొంచెం గట్టిగా
And up goes the finger without any hesitation. Hits on the back foot. It was on his knee. Well, 2 wickets in quick succession. Well, that's absolute plum in front. Wicket down and 50 up in this over for Super Strikers. 52 for 4 in 6.3 overs. Sai Kiran and Sanjeev Gattu are in the middle. Mohammad Afan bowling the 7th over. That's a very good delivery. Brilliant over. Just 8 runs of it after those 5 extras. 7 overs gone. The Super Strikers 53 for 4. Well, that's gone very high in the air and clears the rope over deep mid wicket for 6. What a strike it was. That's a very nice stroke. Now this one also turning out to be a good over. After the maximum, they're easily rotating the strike. It looks like they're okay to have one big hit in an over. They've already lost 4 wickets. And they don't want to take too many chances. An excellent change of pace by Sainath. And that was cut. Fielder at deep mid wicket who will keep it to a single. And that's the end of 8 overs. Super Strikers 61 for 4 after 8. రాత్రి 1 hour పడుకుంది తెలుసు. రాత్రి ఓన్లీ 1 hour పడుకున్నా. నిన్న ఫస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఆల్ ఇంటర్వ్యూ ఉందని ప్రిపేర్ అవుతున్నా. ఒకటి Starts off with a wide down the leg side, followed by a single. That's a brilliant piece of fielding. He saved at least 3 runs there. Puts his body behind the ball. Dives onto it. Inside edge. That's an excellent placement. It's a first boundary for Sanjay. This one, a good length delivery, depends on the back foot. Sai Kiran. A couple of dots. Another 8 run over this is. 9 overs gone, 69 for 4. This time tried to pitch it in front of the pads, flicked it nicely. Single to Sanjeev. Syed Asrar Ahmad Faraz bowling the 9th over, or rather the 10th. Well, that's going down the leg side. Well, that's a big, loud appeal. But he was playing on the front foot. Well, that's massive. The biggest six of the day. That ball is disappeared. Well, what a shot. That was the biggest. 78 for 4 after 10. And it's time for a short drinks break. but could not time it well. He gets only a single. Oh, that's a brilliant delivery. Getting some turn off the surface, Lala. And there's a good change of pace as well. A slower flighted delivery this time. Turned out to be a lower full toss, driven for a single. After the fall of 2 quick wickets in the middle overs, now there's a partnership which is being built. Well, that's gone very high in the air and lands safely to its square leg. Another full toss. Catch it is a call. Both these batters are leaving dangerously. Lucky that it's falling in no man's land. Good over. Only 4 runs of it. 82 for 4 after 11 overs. That's a cracking shot. Gone all the way for 6. Yeah. Well, that's another extra. Way too high. That will be a free hit as well. Well, no run of the free hit. Once again, try to drive, misses, and that hits on the pads. Well, that's an excellent over so far after that maximum and the no ball. And that's a huge six. Sainath comes into ball. It was a big over, the previous one, overall 13 runs, including 2 sixes. Well, that's another full toss. It almost looks like the bowler doesn't have the grip on it anyway. Well, the runs continue to flow. Hundred up for super strikers in 12.3 overs. 101 for 4. The last few overs have been really very good for super strikers. The partnership has gone over 50. It's 58 of 44. Sai couldn't contributed more in that 33 of 24, and Sanjeev 17 of 20. This one in the air. Once again, there was no one in the 30-yard circle, so land safely. Thirteen overs gone, 104 for 4. come to an end. Super Strikers lost half their side for 106 in 13.3 overs. The left-hand batter, 𝗵𝗺𝗃, into the middle. It's a left-hand, right-hand combination for Super Strikers. Brilliantly bowled by Affan. Well, that was going too quick. He's able to generate some genuine pace. Finishes the over with 3 dots. 14 overs gone, 106 for 5. Hundred and six for 5 after 14. 𝗬𝗶𝗃𝗃𝗏 Lala bowling his 3rd over. He's struggling with the line a bit. The 2nd wide of the over. Better line. Well tossed up, full toss. Goes between those 2 fielders. Looking for 2, and they will get those 2 runs comfortably. Slightly short of a length. Wanted to pull, but misjudged the pays and takes a blow. 𝗏𝗊. Immediately change in the field. There's some extra bounce on that occasion. Afan continues. 112 for 5 in 15.1. Well, he goes straight. Shows full command. Very well struck. 118 for 6 after 16.1 overs. 𝗬𝗡𝗏 bowling his last over. And too short in length. Play to deep point for a single. Deepak. Catch it is a call and it's taken. Left-handed 𝗵𝗆 goes.
Repeat.
Afan takes a very good catch, slightly running backwards. Not so easy to look into the sun and keeping the eyes on the ball. 𝗵𝗆 gone for 8 of 12. Super Strikers 7 down for 119 in 16.3 overs. 𝗬𝗃𝗃 is a new batter and he's off the mark with a single. Very well bowled. A flighted delivery, tossed up. A flighted Yorker. Single of the last ball. And Deepak will be on strike for the 17th over. Well, that's high, that's long, clears it up. This is what Deepak can deliver. He's using all his experience to strike the ball well. Takes a single immediately after that maximum. Catch taken by Sainath at deep mid wicket. That was the second wicket for Shanu. 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃 is off the mark. And 𝗃𝗃𝗃 is back on strike. Well, that could be at least a couple of runs. But that's gone for 4. Useful boundary at this stage. The tossed up delivery cuts it late. Gone to deep backward point for 4. 19 overs gone, 139 for 8. The last 6 legal deliveries to be bowled. And any extra run that they can add is a bonus. Affan will be bowling the last over. He bowls brilliantly. Conceded 15 runs in his first 3 and got 2 wickets as well. That's outstanding. Outstanding from Affan. 3 wickets for him. $139 for 9 in 19.3 overs. It's been a brilliant over. 2 dots followed by a wicket. So technically 3 dots from the bowling point of view. Sheikh Yassin gone for 1 of 4. And it's the last man walking in. 𝗪𝗫𝗃𝗃. And he cleans him up. And that's the end of the first innings. Super Strikers won the toss, elected to bat first, and they're all out for 141. Mohammad Afan is the man to take the last wicket. He bowled 3.4 overs, conceded 17 runs and got 3 wickets. Rehan Chanu got 2 wickets each, and Sainath and Umair Lala got 1 wicket each. Looking at the batting card, the middle order performed well for super strikers after Maddie's 24 of 22 as an opener. Highest scorer cie-Kiran, 34 of 26. Good contributions from Sanjeev, Shravan and Deepak. When they come to bat and to win this match, Faras CC need 142 runs in 120.
Action,
Welcome back to the chase. And run straight away. Faras CC chasing a total of 142 runs and 120 balls. 𝗵𝗵𝗴𝗵𝗆 and 𝗪𝗏𝗡𝗵 are the openers. Two sounds, two noises inside it and then onto the pads. So both the openers are off the mark. Well, slight width on offer. Wanted to cut it, but no contact with the bat. Naveen Kumar bowling the first over. Brilliant over. Just 3 runs from Naveen. After first over, 3 for no loss for RCC. Shravan to bowl the second over of the innings. Right arm medium bowler coming over the wicket. Setting his field. There's a deep point and long off by the both boundary riders. Initially there was a slip and is being moved to short covers. It's going to be a wide plus a single. Deep point is moved to deep extra cover. That one kept low. Well, that's another wide. So 3 runs added to the scoreboard without the ball being counted.
the line, the right line. Not giving too much width. With good enough pace. Well, was their bat involved? Have to wait for the umpire signal, and he says these are byes. But there's some extra bounds. Struggle able to generate some good pace. Well done by the keeper. Standing up onto the stumps to this medium pace. Swings and misses. Trying to play it across with the vertical bat. We've seen in multiple occasions, at least in this over itself, initially the ball kept low, went from under the bat. And there was also one delivery which bounced more than the average. And that's 1 for 4. Makes a connection. They played straight to long off for a single. Another over without a boundary from the bat. Faras CC 11 without loss after 2 overs. Naveen Kumar continues. It's been a great start by Super Strikers. And that's been excellent running between the wickets. Superb running. Where it was supposed to be a single. Almost a misfield, or rather misjudged by the fielder trying to attack the ball. It was turning a bit, going away from the fielder. The process of collecting. In the air, catch it is a call, but that goes over the infield. Big chase for Deepak. Another couple of runs. There's a lot of running between the wickets for both these batters, Babar and Malik. That's the first authoritative shot with very good connection. Played it over the covers fielder. A lot of width was on offer. That went pretty quickly to the boundary rope. That's the first boundary of the bat. Runs at the over so far. Last ball. It went straight to backward square leg fielder. The dot to finish. 3 overs gone, 23 without loss. Current run rate is looking very much under control. And the required as well. 23 without loss after 3 overs. The required run rate is only 7 exactly. And the current run rate is 7.67. They're slightly ahead in the race at the moment. We're only halfway through the power play. Single to straight long off. Swings and misses similar to a baseball shot. The kind of power he's generating, that could be out of the park if it connects. Well, that one kept low. And 2 away. So wide is given as wide. And Shravan having a chat with the umpire Nawaz. Catch, it is a call, but that goes over the infield. Well, it was a punch on the back foot, straight to the fielder, 𝗃𝗏. Malik wanted a single. He was almost halfway down the pitch for the single. That could have been pretty risky. So Baba sent him back. Well, that was an opportunity, but a difficult one. Running backwards is always difficult. It's a pretty good bowling attack so far.
मेरी होना क्या पूछ ले
𝗃𝗶𝗃𝗃 into the attack. He'll be bowling the last over of the power play. Very well fielded. Saved the single on that occasion. Been a brilliant over so far. Just a couple of singles. Excellent length, but brilliantly played and brilliantly stopped. Just 3 of the over. Power play is completed. 44 for 1 for Faras CC. They still need 98 runs in 84 deliveries. Required rate once again has come down to 7 runs. Faras CC needed 142 runs. After losing 1 wicket, they managed to get 44 runs in the power play. Now 𝗍𝗵𝗃𝗃 comes into the attack. Slow left arm orthodox spinner coming around the wicket. And there are 3 fielders on the boundary rope on the onside. The rest all on the offside. Deep square leg, deep mid wicket, and long on. A lot of empty spaces. On the offside, it's long gone and deep extra cover. Babar setting his field. 𝗏𝗁𝗏. It's a deep extra cover. They're taking these singles without any pressure. It was only a dot ball to start the over with. Well, beautifully played. But that's been brilliantly stopped by Maddie. Chelsea number 45. Sweeps it this time. Just 5 singles of the over. $49 for 1 after 7 overs. $93 runs needed in 78 deliveries. And 50 up for Faras CC. 50 runs for the loss of 1 wicket. He opens the face of the bat very late, even though it was going straight to the fielder. Gave an early call. It went for the single. A gentle tap. And with an overthrow, they get a couple of runs. It was supposed to be only a single. Once again, excellent running between the wickets. They're really straightening themselves out to get these runs. A defensive shot on the back foot. Well, they've been asking for a dot ball and they get it. The last ball. 6 of the over. 8 overs gone, 55 for 1. This is the Platinum Cup final of RSE MVL Premier League Season 1 between Super Strikers and Faras CC. Faras CC is chasing a total of 142 and they are 56 for 1 in 8.1 overs. The boundaries have completely dried up for Faras CC. The late cut for another single. The partnership is worth 16 runs from 20 deliveries. Faraz wanted to go for a big hit, swings and misses. Once again, Maddie keeps it to a single. There's a nice drive towards a wider long off. It's into deep extra cover. They have no hesitation in taking the singles. In fact, they are not getting anything more than that. A lot of singles along with a couple of doubles in the middle. Nine overs completed. Faras CC, after losing 1 wicket, they managed to get 60 runs. More 82 runs needed from 66 deliveries. 82 from 66. With these singles and occasional dot balls, the required rate slowly creeping up. It's gone up to 7.45 now. And the partnership is less than run a ball, 19 of 24. After this over, there will be change of sides. We have to see what their strategy is going to be after the break. So far they have been running well between the wickets. Must be tired a bit. Another change in the bowling attack. 𝗙𝗂𝗃𝗃, the right arm medium pacer, coming from over the wicket. gets a contact but won't get the second run. He has to reball it. He's able to generate some good pace. 𝗙𝗂𝗏. Nice, composed run up. Pretty balanced. The delivery is good. He just needs to stick to his line. It's a cracking shot using the pace of the ball and using the extra bounce as well. It's straight to the fielder and deep backward point. It's been a great bowling attack from super strikers. So last boundary was hit on 4.4 overs. So it's been 5 overs that they're going boundaryless. 30 deliveries without a boundary. Lot fuller length delivery. Very well bowled. Last ball of the over. Swings and misses. Halfway through the innings, Faras CC 66 with a loss of 1 wicket. They still need 76 in 60 deliveries. And it's time for a drinks break.
खाने की चीजों में बताओ मारता तो मुर्गी बताओ कुछ तो रेडी है मारने 32 गोले 34 गोले के चौवानिया फराज भाई मानना हो मार दिए तो भाई क्या बुझो राजू देख लिया वो तेरी वीडियो ले लिया बस
The game resumes after the drinks break. $66 for 1 after 10.1 overs. Excellent variation. First he bowled a fuller length, Sheikh Yasin. Then pulled the length back a bit. And 3 dots in a row. You can hear the fielders are pumped up. They know the value of these dot balls. He tried to free his arms but could not find the gap. Faraz. Well premeditated. Sweeps it in the gap. But it's been cut away by the fielder. They ran for the second run. Well, the required run rate has touched 8 for the first time. 11 overs gone, 70 for 1. Current run rate is only 6.36 and the required rate is 8 runs an over. They still need 72 runs in 54 deliveries. 𝗵𝗵 striking at 100. He's on 30 of 30 deliveries. And Faraz 11 of 17. Striking at only 64.7. One of these batters need to take the charge if they want to come back into the driver's seat and get into a commanding position in this match. But the bowlers have been doing fantastic. Is this the boundary that they have been looking for? Yes, it is. A boundary after 38 deliveries would be a bit of relief. And this is only the second boundary for 𝗵𝗵. And this one is through covers, and brilliant piece of work by the fielder. Stops it with his foot. This one gone wide down the leg side. 𝗵𝗵 tried to sweep. It could be the scoring area for him. He'll try to play a reverse sweep. Don't think the bat is involved. No, it's not of the bat, but a leg by. 𝗵𝗵 getting a little frustrated, but not timing it well, and most importantly, not finding the gaps. That's edged and straight to the third man in the 30-yard circle. 39-run partnership of 42 deliveries. Even though less than run a ball, the needed stability in the middle overs that they have provided. For their advantage, the required run rate has always been under 8 or maximum touching 8. The skipper Faraz gone for 11 after facing 19 deliveries. The strike rate was 57.89. No boundaries or sixes in his account, but he gave good support to his partner on the other end. Second wicket gone for 80 runs after 12 overs. More 62 needed from 48. Syed Tajmul Hashmi is a new batter. And he's off the mark of the first delivery. A fresh pair of legs comes into the middle. Have to see how they take the innings forward. Will he prefers to take the singles and give the strike to the set batter Babar, or will he believes in his ability of hitting sixes and fours? He chooses the second one. But he only gets a single. Hashmi. A slower delivery, hits it hard straight down the ground. Gets a single, moves on to 41 of 37.
तेज लियो आशमी, बॉल चेंज कर लो रे तो।
13 overs gone, 86 for 2. All 6 singles in the previous over. Once again, the asking rate has gone to 8. In 42 deliveries, they need 56 runs. try to play a reverse sweep. Two is a call. And they get 2 runs comfortably. And this time has been given. He goes very deep in the crease, tried to play towards a deep, fine leg. Misses it, and he has been given out his plum in front. 𝗵𝗵𝗃𝗵𝗃 gone as leg before wicket in 𝗃𝗶𝗃𝗍's over. His 6 short of his half century. He's gone for 44 from 41 deliveries. And Faras CC lost their third for 91 runs. 6 more overs to go. And they need 51 runs. Sheikh Yasin bowling his third. The new batter is Omar bin Razak. And this is the area that he wanted to target earlier. 𝗵𝗵𝗃𝗵𝗃. Well, after the wicket, they got a boundary. The required run rate is still over 8 runs. Boundary of the first ball for Razak, followed by a single. Very well fielded in the deep. The fielding has been top notch by super strikers. Has it cleared? Yes, he has. Well, the first maximum of the innings comes in the 15th over. Another slower delivery, but this one goes straight to the fielder, and that's been put down. Well, what a turn of events. So far, they've been doing pretty well in the field. 𝗃𝗃 gets the life. 15 overs gone, 105 for 3. Now 37 runs needed from 30 deliveries. So 5 overs to go. The bowling attack has been good so far. Only 6 bowlers have been used. Naveen Kumar, Deepak Vaid, Badshah and Sheikh Yasin all have 1 over left. They've all been very economical. Now it's Shravan bowling his third. Played with soft hands. A slight fumble by the fielder allows the batters to go for the second run. Is this pressure working on the field? These batters are trying to convert the singles into doubles. Psychologically trying to put some pressure. Excellent change of pace, bowls a slower delivery. Hashmi swings his bat. And that's been given as an extra. Fielded in the deep. $110 for 3. 2 more deliveries to go. It's time of square cut from Razak.
कितना हुआ और जी कितना
1 for 3. Well, bottom edge, and that will go for 4. You cannot set a field for that. Well, that's a much needed boundary. Overall 10 runs from it. 16 overs gone, 115 for 3. Now 27 needed from 24. $27 runs required in 24 deliveries. We'll have to see, will they continue to focus on singles and slowly reduce the target, or go for some big shot and not wait for the last over. A positive point for Faras CC is this: they have 7 wickets in hand. There are still some good batters to come. Sainath, Baba, they can play some good big shots. 𝗙𝗂𝗹𝗹 considered only 6 runs in his first over. He bowled pretty decently. It's a medium pacer. It's been a brilliant bowling attack. Even though the bowlers are being hit for 4 or 6s, they're not losing their concentration, not getting dejected. And he strikes back. And that's a big wicket. He deceives the batter with a fantastic in-swinger. And the ball goes straight onto the middle stump. Omar bin Razak gone for 11 of 8 deliveries. When he came in, he gave that momentum with the boundary of the first ball. But now he's back into the dugout. 4 wickets down for 117. More 25 runs needed from 21. Now it's a left-hand, right-hand combination. A seasoned player, Sainath, walks into the middle. He's got over 20,380 runs with an average of 37.48 in 866 matches. Those are staggering numbers for a left-hander. He's a classy player. Watched him on several occasions. Once he settles, he could be dangerous. These are not very batting friendly conditions, so we have to see how it works out for him. 𝗙𝗂𝗹𝗹 continues to bowl from over the wicket to the left-hander. It's off the mark straight away. And 23 needed from 19. One more delivery to go in this over. It's been a fantastic over by cie-Kiran. It needed to break the partnership and he has done that. Well, two noises. First of the bat and then onto the pads. 17 overs gone, 119 for 4. A fantastic over by cie-Kiran. 4 runs and a wicket in that. "23 runs needed from 18 deliveries. So with the way these bowlers are performing, this is going to go to the last over for sure. The only question is, will it go to the last ball? "23 needed from 18. Hashmi finds the gap between the deep mid-wicket and long gone. He is striking the ball well. He moves on to 24 from 14. It's only the second boundary for him. And the score moves on to 1-2-3 for 4. 123 for 4. Well, not quite timed, but between those two fielders, there was a bit of confusion because after bouncing, the ball turned a bit. That's pretty unusual. That happens towards the square area, but even towards the straight long off, the ball turned. 14 needed from 15. Sainath goes big and goes all the way for 6 over deep mid-wicket. Well, the chase is in the fast track at the moment. The required runs have come down to a single digit. 8 needed from 14. It tries that again, but thick inside edge. Just for a single. 7 runs needed from 13. Single of the last ball. "18 overs gone, 136 for 4. Only 6 runs needed from 12 deliveries. They desperately needed one big over, and that 18th over was the one which gave them 17 runs. That changed the equation entirely.
वहाँ पर भी लिया देखो कैप्टन की वीडियो लिया कैप्टन की और बैठे इन्हें भी फोकस
Super strikers, bowlers and fielders, they did a fantastic job trying to save that small total.
अब करो रोटेट
And that's a big one. Big appeal.
रोटेट करो वहाँ पर से इनकन की कैप्टन का नहीं वो साइड से लियो
तुम्हें जा रहे हैं
Hashmi on strike, and 𝗏𝗏 bowling the 19th.
फिर सर की भी लिया
हाँ
बैट लेके
कहाँ पर
5 runs needed from 10 deliveries.
मिल लियो भाई
18 में क्या बनाओ
अरे जूम करो चलो
Catch it is a call, but it's in the gap. They're going for the second.
बॉर्डर निकालो
अरे भाई पूरा फोकस आपके ऊपर है
They're just one hit away. 3 needed from 9. And he finishes things off in style. Sainath. It's a maximum. It takes his team home. Faras Cricket Club have got 145 runs for the loss of 4 wickets in 18.4 overs.
फराज भाई आगे रहो जाना पड़ता है
Almost everybody in the batting lineup contributed. Babar 44 of 41, Hashmi 31 of 19, and at the end Sainath 16 of 6. It's a collective effort, but it's a brilliant bowling attack. They fought tirelessly, took the game to the 19th over. Naveen Kumar, 𝗃𝗵𝗃𝗏, 𝗏𝗏 and Sai Kiran all got a wicket each. Faras CC won this match by 6 wickets. And I request both the teams please join for the presentation ceremony.
When the months falling on the beat, take the song, turn it in the dust. Back on the grind, I ain't really with relaxing. All 20s in the pack, talking Jacksons. Been cooking in the kitchen since back when. Think about now, she seen me back then. Back then, I was bringing stacks in, bringing racks in, blowing like the packs in. Thought that action, I ain't put the cap in. Never see me like me, I don't bout that action. Kinda gotta go, gotta
Edition of this RSE MVL Premier League Season 1, which is being played at 𝗙𝗏𝗏 Sports Estate, Hyderabad. It's been a great tournament. 6 teams participated, and all 6 witnessed some high electrifying matches today. They were involved in all 3 cups of finals: Silver Cup, Gold Cup, and finally the Platinum Cup. Without any further delay, let's move on to the awards section. The first one is the man of the match, and to give that, may I request Mr. Gogo to please come over. He'll be presenting the man of the match award, and that one goes to Mohammad Afan for his wonderful spell with the ball. 3.5 overs, conceded only 17 runs and got 4 crucial wickets. Thank you very much, Mr. Gogo. We'll move on to the tournament awards. Let me announce the best batter of the tournament. That goes to 𝗀𝗶𝗃 of SNP Gladiators, who has got 230 runs in 5 innings. Now may I request Nawaz to give the best bowler award, and that goes to Srinath of Super Strikers. He's got 10 wickets in 5 innings. On behalf of Srinath, his brother, collecting the award. And the next award is the best fielder of the tournament. That goes to Feroz Ahmad of Titans team, who's got 6 dismissals in 4 matches. The best wicketkeeper of the tournament award goes to Sai Abhinav of Team Titans. Now it's the most valuable player of the tournament award. And to give that, may I request umpire Nawaz to come again. And that one goes to, any guesses? Yes, it's a skipper, Syed Asrar Ahmad Faraz, with 29.99 points. He's been the most valuable player of the first season of RSE MVL Premier League. Well, Faraz, we'll definitely have a chat because you will come back again. Now, may I request the skipper of Super Strikers to come over. Well, hard luck today, but very well played. 141 is, for others, it might look very small total, but you dragged it to the 19th over. How does it feel? Tell us about the match.
It was good. First of all, congratulations to the winners, Faras team. And means 149 against Faraz, we brought it up onto 19th over, right? All congrats to our fielders, and it was a nice effort, fabulous effort from our fielders and bowlers. So overall, it's a great match, and thanks Nawaz bhai for conducting this wonderful tournament. Yeah, it was good.
And how was your journey in this season so far? You were in top 2. And how was the matches conducted? How's the environment in the team?
So as usual, right? My MVL brand itself is well known for these tournaments, right? It's one of the best tournaments in quality. So we expected, and they produced this. There is no surprise in that, and they'll continue the same way. We'll come back again.
Well, this statement would raise the bar for Mr. Nawaz to conduct the tournament in a better way. But very well played. Any final words for the players and for your opponents?
they played really well. In fact, we played well against them today. Nobody was able to play like this until now, actually. Even not today. I saw them in other tournaments. They are really a good team. We fought really well. And finally, the best wins, right? Congrats to them. Congrats to them. And especially his effort, that keeper. That guy is not an ordinary man.
And congrats to you as well. Your team has fought very well. Now it's time for the trophy. May I request umpire Aditya to present the runners-up trophy of this Platinum Cup of RSE MVL Premier League Season 1 Super Strikers. And as Sanjeev very well mentioned, they have given a tough fight to the toughest team in this tournament, Faras Cricket Club. That's the runners-up team, Super Strikers. Congratulations to the runners-up. Now it's time to have a chat with the most valuable player and the skipper of Team Faraz Cricket Club. Faraz, congratulations on winning MVP and also winning the Platinum Cup as well. To the viewers, let me tell you, Team Faras CC has been unbeaten in this tournament, and they have emerged as the champions. So tell us about your journey, your team's composition, and how did it go for you?
First of all, thank you to the MVL management for sponsoring such a wonderful tournament, and all the effort goes to our each and every player who contributed in the fielding, batting, bowling, everything.
And tell us about this match today especially.
Yeah, this match was not a one-sided match. In the last 3-4 hours, the match has changed to our side.
And until then, did you have any doubt in your team's ability? Was it close?
No, we have in-depth batting. Still 3-4 batsmen were there in our squad who didn't get the opportunity to show their skills in the finals.
And unbeaten in this tournament. So you've been on top of everything in every aspect, bowling, batting, fielding. And how is the competition from other teams, and what do you have to say about the other teams who have participated?
Well, each and every game I take an opportunity as a challenge. I don't underestimate the opponents. Every game is important. Every game is crucial to us. And all the efforts, every player give 100%. So at the end, we got a very good result.
Well, congratulations. I will not hold you for long. And it's time for the that beautiful trophy. So may I request our chief guest, Mr. Gogo, to come again to present the trophy along with Umpire Nawaz. Gentlemen, give it up for the champions of RSE MVL Premier League Season 1 Platinum Cup winners, Faraz Cricket Club. Very well played, guys. It's worth celebrating. Congratulations once again. So time for the team pick. The team can join. Bye bye. See you. ఇంకో మ్యాచ్ ఉంది ఎంపీఎస్ కాదు దగ్గరలో ఇంకోటి ఏదో ఉంది నేను ఎప్పుడు వెళ్ళలేదు అక్కడికి
అక్కడికి వెళ్ళాలా డ్రాప్ చేయాలన్నా సార్ డ్రాప్ చేయమంటారా
చాపర్ ఉందా
చాపర్ అంటే కష్టం
డ్రోన్ ఉందా
7 మ్యాచ్ 6 అవుతుంది
పరిగెట్టాలి ఇప్పుడు నేను అదే చేస్తున్నాను ఎంత చెప్తుంటే